Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Pole Father, and it only takes one. We are back for an exciting video. Hope everyone's doing well. I sure am. Now, in this video, I got something a little bit different I want to talk to you guys about. Kind of want to share with you guys. Turn back the clock to set the table for you guys. It was Miami Fort Lauderdale CollectCon 2025, and um, at the time, Skyridge boxes were not going for $90,000 a piece. They were going for much less, and here we are today, June of 2025. Now, decided to roll the dice. I am not an unweighed pack guy, but I figured why not this time around? I don't see myself doing this really frequently. I like to guarantee myself a hit. That's personal preference, but figured for what the prices of base set vintage packs are going for, hey, how often you get to pay the same price for a Skyridge pack. So we went for it. And I want to share with you guys. And I feel like this card has earned its own video. And we're just kind of roll through some of the comments. So let's kind of switch over gears. Here we are here. First off, further shout out to the Pokemon Network and the crew. You guys chose the pack. We got lucky. Made a good laugh, good smiles, good memories. And just kind of like, I want to relive it a little bit here. So let's gonna roll right into it. Ready, set, go. Now, first thing is, yep, I did pay that price. Now, who is that guy? Oh, that is me. That is me looking at the camera. Like, yep, eyes on me. Backwards hat. That's me. Someone first said, well, that's not you. I was like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. So keep rolling into it. Thumbs up. Hitchhiker Thumb Club. Let's roll right into it, right? Shout out to my Hitchhiker Thumb guys, wherever you guys are at. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Roll back into it. Oh, let's get a little volume. Now, someone said, hey, that's still not you. Well, look at that left hand. Good looking left hand, right? Would you look at that? There's my wedding ring and there's my Fitbit. Yep. I wear a Fitbit and I wear my wedding ring. Roll into it some more. Definitely jitters. I was going for the Crystal Charizard. I have owned one in the past, a CGC 10, sold it. Was hoping to pull myself one, a Crystal. Who wouldn't want to pull Crystal, right? That was like the main goal. But I mean, hey, got a holo, so can't complain. By the way, if any of you guys ever held a Skyridge pack, it really is something special. That green gloss hull foil is something else. And away we go.
Skyridge Articuno.
Let's go. How's that not me? All right. So yeah, okay. So reaction video of me, whatever, opening up the pack, great, puts a smile on my face. But one thing I wanted to highlight this video was simply this, kind of like the roast of the Pole Father. So what I'm gonna do is this. Pull that up a little bit. There we go. The Green Shiz Collectibles always, the Pole Father always pulls gas. Appreciate it, buddy. One Punch Man. They call him the Pole Father. You're my boy, One Punch Man. Pull Out King. LOL. Huh. Well, I wouldn't call me the Pull Out King or have a kid. So TCG collectible gem. Even at a PSA 10, he still lost money. Cry face. PSA 8, 9 best. $300, $500 after grading. Woo! TCG collectible gem. What do you think a pristine 10 goes for? Well, there's only two of them that exist. Jump in the next one here. Let's look at the replies. I'm going to read it. Oh, from William STVW. Mateus collects. You go open 100 packs if it's just about ripping. When you're throwing that money down, then it's all about the money chase. Huh. Sounds inspirational. Of course it matters. Everyone wants the money attached to the card. I feel 99% of the peeps are in it for the money. That would make sense exciting for us degens. Oh, I'm a collector. I think I've proved myself time and time. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely an adrenaline rush opening that pack up. The CRN Mage. This right here, I remember pulling out a holographic Jirachi, was worth $1 or less, but the art looked too cool and it was fun drawing it. Yeah, I mean, I had a blast pulling this card. Jerry Lazar. Still have my sealed box when it came out. Ooh, you're a lucky dude. Got a reply. Mateus Collect says, let's see it. Ash, catch your mom. So you still lost money, LOL. Ah. Ash, catch your mom. So you still lost money. LOL. I don't know. I don't think I lost money. I think I did okay. Ah. DC collectible gem again. Actually, TCG underscore collectible underscore gem. I would scream with them too if I was selling that pack. Gotta hype it up. I mean, we did pull a hollow. Not bad for unweighed. I'm very weird about where I buy packs, by the way. And there's tons of reputable people out there, but like when loose packs are kind of just scattered around, I am very weary. So, but I mean, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Take some luck here. Um, the bearded mage, nothing like getting half your money back. Cry face, cry face. Pokey Hunter, my boy, Paul Father, pulling another banger. You're my boy. Pokey Hunter, good dude. Egar Salazio 777. People that buy these packs have money. They're not broke like us. It's about the experience, and you got a good pull from it. A good pool from it. They're not broke like us. I feel like I save my money, and I feel like I make good decisions in life. This is definitely my hobby. I do work a full-time job that is very, 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 very demanding. It takes I'm not going to be modest about it. It takes a special person to do what we do. But I don't I have a concept of I build my collection, but I like to play with the house's money. Um, I like that. Mr. Fiji's underscore Pokey Hut. LMAO. Effing pathetic. Getting excited for a 500 pull when you still lost 1200. Cry face. Cry face. Cry face. Yep. Ah. Cry face. Cry face. Cry face. Continuing on. Samuel Nolnar. Killer. Killer dude. Mr. Grote. Quit cutting the videos. Make it look fake as F. Well, it's pretty real. I don't know what else to say to that. Ajubi Jubi. Lost money. I don't think so. Cody, or is it Cody? Cody's. I don't get it. They are gonna put him in the red. La, 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 la. I don't know. I think it puts me in the gold, more or less than the red. All right. Saving history 1776. Yawning. I mean, go for it. Lay Hayden. Or Lay underscore Hayden underscore. Not a single raw card out of the pack could pay for it. Would all be dependent on a 10 grade. Such a ridiculous gamble. Motto is it only takes one. Gamble. Yeah, I mean I would say so. But again, um, yeah, I don't know. Pristine. Big Mike's polls. You civilians are mad you don't get to be whales. Cryface Critters, get your money up. Um, it's funny. I mean, just like, I kind of want to just like make a quick point here. I started in this hobby before COVID. Shortly before COVID, maybe 8 months, 6 months, 7 months before COVID. I was just having fun. And I really do emphasize that on anything. As long as you're having fun, they say you don't work a day in your life now. This is definitely a hobby. This is not anything full-time gig at all, but I definitely have fun with this. I stick to my own intuition. I make my own decisions. I definitely talk with other people, what they're doing and so forth. But at the end of the day, I make my own decisions. Yeah, the only person to really blame is me. Instigger's roll. That looks like a face that goes like that, but for scene 10. Molly's Dad 1007. I love all these pocket watchers. Come on. We're all having fun. Harper TCG. It's bent. Hmm. I don't see any bends. Back to it. Spud Strath. Meanwhile, I have an e-reader. I'd run it straight through just so I can get the content that's printed on the sides of the card. Okay. Jonathan Holtz Claw 423. So why was Ursing in the front and then hoot hoot after a cut? Stupid fake videos. Um, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Uh, if this was a real sealed pack, you messed up. Don't think it was real sealed, man. Fit B underscore DH L. Yeah, more like two L's. L for the dub. Got the dub. Fire cards and slabs at $1,600. Geez, you basically sacrificed a kid from Africa to open this and still lost money. I couldn't ever get excited knowing I spent so much for negative value. Whew. I don't think I sacrificed a kid from Africa. That's aggressive. What is this, like Indiana Jones here? Like I ain't sacrificing no one, but Pristine 10. Moving on. $115 card from underscore Z underscore King underscore. No, I think it's a little more than 115. Continuing on. Aw, man, is that it? Well, I guess the only thing I can do at this point is kind of give my love every single person in. Oh, there's more replies here. Doesn't matter. People forgot what Pokemon is actually about. You don't open a pack that expensive expecting are. It's about fun of opening the pack. I appreciate that, man. It's true. No TF. It's not that expensive. You definitely want a Zard. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, look, like, I definitely like the Zard, but I mean, I really would have been a Hollow. Like, I got lucky. Like, there's no strategy. It's just, I'm superstitious. Of course, it matters. Everyone wants that. Okay. And yep, we are. You know that song? This is a song for my haters. You got me feeling like a winner. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, this is a song for my haters. You got me feeling like a winner. Love it. Everyone gets a heart. You get a car. You get a heart. You get a heart. So, kind of jump back into it here. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There really is no strategy involved. A lot of it requires luck. I really do have some key principles I feel like I stick to when it comes to opening up heavy base set packs or just packs in general, vintage packs. I'm very, very picky. I know it seems like I open up a ton of them, but I am very, very picky about what I'm buying, where it's coming from, and the story behind it all. I definitely don't buy it from streaming online. I'll pull it myself. Um, yeah. That's really got really to say, but I do believe in karma, and I do. I'm not gonna be like, a lot of people when people talk bad about them, they say like, "Oh, you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this." I mean, like I get like people are just there's always a lot of negativity on the internet, but I feel like I thrive in negativity because that just means something good's coming, whether it be today, tomorrow, down the road, and that's really kind of everyone should kind of take a lesson here is everyone wants to go and talk all this stuff, but whatever. I mean, it pristine. Articuno from Skyridge pristine that I pulled myself. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We pulled one, and we got some more heavy packs to open too in the near future. But I really wanted to give this card its glory it deserved. Like I said, I really don't expect to see myself opening up Skyridge for quite some times, let alone let alone it was what's it called? Unweighed. Yeah. Pure luck. High risk, high reward. It only takes one, however you want to say it. It only takes one. But that's it. That's all I got. It was just kind of this fun video. This card deserved a video. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys at Tampa Card Party in the next 2 weeks. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Pole Father, and we did it. Pristine 10, Articuno Pokemon Skyridge, as always. One last thing. Thank you again to the Pokemon Network. You guys are great. And it only takes one. We're back.